You've tasted it your entire life, but almost no one knows what really happens behind the walls of the world's most iconic ketchup factory. Inside this giant facility, Heinz transforms millions of tomatoes into the ketchup that reaches more than 200 countries. A process so refined, so precise, that only a handful of people truly understand every step. From the selection of premium tomatoes to washing, crushing, cooking, filtering, seasoning, and bottling at incredible speeds, every stage is controlled by technology, automation, and a recipe protected for more than 150 years. Today, you're getting rare access to the full journey, from raw tomato to the final bottle that sits in almost every household in the world. Watch closely. Factories like this don't open their doors often, and this video may not stay online for long. Subscribe now and discover what really happens inside the Heinz ketchup production line.
Keep the line moving smoothly. Looks good down here.
Temperature and viscosity are stable. We are clear for the labeling stage.
Flow rate steady at 8 and 50.
Pressure looks good on the output lines.
The data stream from manifold 7 seems slightly off.
I see it rerouting the blue line feed to compensate.
Temperature is holding steady at 197.3, approaching the 200-degree set point. The system is stable.
How are the readings on the spindle at 50 RPM?
Right in the target range. We are cleared for release.
We maintain strict quality control. The acceptable specification limits ensure the perfect Heinz viscosity.
Good things come to those who wait.
Rheometer reading is stable at 2200 centipoise.
Ramp flow confirms consistency. Batch validation complete. Bay 4 is clear for the next delivery.
All right, driver, let's see the bill of lading. Everything looks fresh.
Macro opportunity Delta would be watching good news.
The automated pneumatic gate is triggered by an inspector signal. The gate opens, diverting rejected
Establishing shot showing volume scale capacity vent capacity buffer storage.
This final quality verification checkpoint ensures only pristine, acceptable tomatoes proceed.
Washing complete. The tomatoes are pristine and clean, ready for the next stage begins. Ensure
As the pulp flows, the vibrating screens separate the liquid from the solids. This waste minimization process
This specialized equipment uses centrifugal force, 100 g of gravity equivalent, to separate the seeds.
The pulp moves to cooking kettles for concentration and flavor development, transforming it into a shelf-stable ingredient.
Real-time monitoring shows 10.2 degrees Celsius. We maintain this narrow window.
Rerouting due to traffic congestion. New optimal path calculated. Arrival imminent. Delivery mission accomplished.
I need to verify the batch numbers and harvest date on the manifest.
Yes, sir. Farm origin is listed right there.
All right, everything matches. Proceed to the receiving dock.
Here are the documents, including the temperature logs and certificate.
Thank you. Verified and signed. Responsibility transferred.
Sierra 4, proceed to Bay 8.
The mechanical design optimized for efficiency and quality preservation. A controlled avalanche of red mass flowing, demonstrating the Heinz brand quality commitment.
The cycle of renewal. Continuous sustainable agriculture managed carefully and thoughtfully. Stewardship responsibility demonstrated and practiced.
Harvester 1 to truck 3, maintain synchronization. Transfer flow is optimal.
Copy that, Harvester. We are holding steady at 80% capacity.
It takes decades to develop this intuition. We check for firmness, color, and health. It's
medium shot drip irrigation system, precise water delivery, sustainable farming. Shot showing technology, resource management, environmental responsibility.
Precision agriculture relies on data-driven decision-making. Continuous monitoring of soil conditions allows for
This is the culmination of months of careful cultivation. A perfect field demonstrating agriculture.
The H.J. Heinz Company, established 1869, 155 years of quality.
The journey complete, a full circle. Agriculture and industry interconnected. Heinz heritage,